a non-politic politician whose career stretches over 37 years in politics, an amateur musician who creates music from non-musical instruments and takes it to the world standard, a benevolent social worker who works hard to give tribals an identity, a hardcore researcher who brings in a new dimension to the science of music, and a non-parlance commoner who reaches the uncommon heights, Dr. Giridhar Gamang, the former Chief Minister of Odisha, to frame a man of such stature in the structure of words fails. Born to late Shri Haribandhu Gamang and late Srimati Demi Gamang on 8th April 1943 in Dibiri Singh village of undivided Koraput district, Dr. Giridhar Gamang did his graduation from SKCG College Parlakimundi. His passion for music let his friends and family assume that he might pursue a career in music, but destiny had something else in store for him. His career started as a teacher at Gudari High School, Raigada, but it took a turn with initiating an anti-alcohol campaign in the district for stopping exploitation of the poor and the tribals. Dr. Giridhar Gamang stepped into politics in the year 1972, being elected to 5th Lok Sabha, and the rest is history. He has been elected 9 times to the Lok Sabha, shouldering many administrative responsibilities. Apart from being the Chief Minister of Odisha, Dr. Gamang has also been the Union Minister for Supply and Rehabilitation, Labour, Welfare, Tourism, Union Minister of State for Communications, Food Processing Industries, Planning and Program Implementation, Mines, President of Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee, Chairman of Congress Elections Campaign Committee of Odisha, Chairman of Joint Committee on Salaries and Allowances of Members of Parliament, and the list is endless. A parliamentarian of long standing, Dr. Gamang, with intimate knowledge of tribal and rural development, has engaged himself in several noteworthy endeavors for socio-economic development of weaker sections. He has the expertise in tribal music creativity, in conservation and popularization of traditional tribal dance forms and music. An amateur artist of high caliber owes his expertise in music to no guru, but rather the inner instinct and passion. For him, it's not the musical instruments only that can produce music, but anything that can create a sound can be musical. He uses around 34 non-musical instruments to produce melody that can awestruck the entire world. Being the founder director of Hidden Talent Cultural Foundation, Dr. Gamang, the musician, has performed in more than 250 musical stage shows in both national and international forums to propagate, promote, and preserve tribal music and dance forms. He believes that music not only soothes the ears, but can also serve the purpose of healing and meditation. His contribution to music even extends to films and teleserials. He has given music for a movie, 2 serials, and more than 10 music albums, and has also released a cassette, Dhamp. Through his intensive research on Dhamp, Dr. Gamang withstood the criticism of many and established the fact that Dhamp is nothing but the pre-instrument of drums and is in fact one of the first instruments that the humans made to play music, and it gave a foundation for evolving, refining, and upgrading different kinds of drums. Being the man of culture, he is the one who is responsible for conceptualizing and starting Parav Festival at Koraput for promoting tribal culture and giving much needed exposure to local musicians, dancers, and artisans. Apart from politics and music, Dr. Gamang is also very fascinated for reading and writing books. He has the rare collection of more than 3,000 books in his library and has also authored books like Piradana Kenning, a collection of Sabara tribal poems in Oriya, Constitutional Provisions for Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes, and Sabara tribe in Indian history. He takes special interest in the upliftment of the scheduled tribes and other socio-economic backward classes, tribal areas, administration and implementation of schemes, and in-depth study of anthropology, astrology, numerology, archaeology, Ayurvedic system of medicine. Dr. Gamang, a musician, politician, writer, justifies very aptly being the man of multifaceted talent. When asked, he reiterates,
I am a common man and I am leading the life on the basis of my availability at the time as well as my capability. And I divide the work on the basis of that as a politician, as a common man, as a social worker, as a writer, or as a musician. A person who knows how to managing with the time, he can do one by one all these things which I have mentioned already, or at a time at least more than one. Therefore, I feel that when mind is concentrated and positive in thinking, all these things can be done. There will be no problem at all.
Dr. Gamang, for his immense contribution for the society and nation as a whole, has been awarded and felicitated with Bharat Jyoti Award by International Friendship Society, Badyashri Upadhi by Utkal Cine Chamber of Commerce, Balachar Bandha by Odisha State Bharat Scouts and Guides, Award of Government of Maharashtra, Bhaba Samrat Samman by Arabinda Charukala Mahavidyalaya Keonjhar, Sanskriti Bharat Samman, Baladeva Ratna Upadhi by Boita Bandhana Samiti Kendrapada, Sanman by Mahanadi Coalfields Limited, Felicitation by Andhra Social and Cultural Association, Manapatra by Kalinga Sanskritika Anustan, Bhubneshwar, Award by Mahanga People's Forum, Vadya Visharad by Varta AG Publications Limited, Shrestha Sansad Award by Neta Newspaper, Parab Award by District Cultural Council Koraput, Felicitation by Matrubhasa, Samay, Pragati and different newspapers, Badyasudha Upadhi by Shri Kshetra Kala Prakashika Puri, Felicitation by Barampur University, Ikyata Award by Telugu Association Cuttack, Felicitation by Rotary Club of Bhubaneswar, Shivaratna Award by Dakhin Kolkata Khira Sanskrit Parishad, Certificate of Honor by Biju Janata Dal, Vidyaratan Pratibha Sanman, Basant Sanman by Music Circle Rourkela, Nilachakra Award by BH Dreamers, Kalanidhi Banchanidhi Award, Rajiv Gandhi Sadbhavna Award by Rajiv Gandhi Forum Orissa, Ruchi Pratibha Sanman by Ruchi Kala Sanman, Shani Devi Memorial Award for outstanding contribution in the field of art and culture, honored by Rala Kala Samiti Chennai, Bharat Pratibha Sanman by Jai Bharat Trust, and above all, for his contribution to music, Dr. Gamang has been conferred with the honorary degree of Doctor of Science by the Forest Research Institute, Dehradun. Been a splendid person throughout his life and been a torchbearer for the generations to come. He advises the younger Techno Management students of today.
The student of this institute, that is the National Institute of Science and Technology, is that though they will get education for hand, then technicality of technology with the hand. The third one which is important, that how to learn the positivism, how to learn the concentration of mind with the clarity in the heart, which will have to be not only to taught by the teachers but also to realize themselves, to understand the importance of the heart. Yet we know that time to watch is important. That watch is the 5 words consists of one, that is word, action, then thoughts, then character and heart. Therefore, words consists of all these 5 words, but above all the heart, which is important to words. Then how to do it? Whether innovating as a scientist or developing the technicality of technology of our thoughts will have to be learned by the experience.
Dr. Gamang leads a happy conjugal life with wife, Mrs. Hemawati Gamang, and 2 sons and a daughter. For his contribution to the enrichment of music through fusing sound bites produced from non-instruments into a music, and thus making the tribal music of Kalinga universally popular, for remaining a common man and continuing to identify himself with the common man, both in politics and music, and for not indulging in petty politicking in his illustrious career of 3 decades in politics, in spite of being the Central Minister and the Chief Minister of Odisha. Dr. Giridhar Gamang deserves no less than a standing ovation.